went back online and saw that Harrison had now made his own video to explain. But when I watched the video, it was really gaslighting, especially because I know the truth. It was gaslighting. I was more disappointed in him because he didn't manage it well, right? Trying to counter narrative and just seek sympathy and emotional manipulation and emotional blackmail of people. I was disappointed, right? Anyways, it's in the police custody. I made that call. And when it comes out, I hope he would come and tell the public the truth. As for the money, whether he took it or not, this is a video when he returned the money.
You see this bag like what the guy will share? You need to offload it. You understand? You understand? You will offload them. If you not one.
So you could hear his voice there because they told them not to record, but one person managed. The DPO instructed them not to record. One person managed to make that. His truck is in the police station in Edo State, and right now he's in Benin. So let's wait for him to come out. Then, if he come out and he does not say the truth, I guess I will have to say.
Now, when VDM don't come outside, come talk this one now. Bim, bim. I don't hear anything again. I don't even scroll. Enter here, go up, come down. I don't see any post of person where say the talk say no, they won't spoil his name, and because person where they sacrifice go help, they won't spoil his name. Bim, I don't see anything again. Everywhere now, don't quiet. You see that the mistake where we do as Nigerians be that instead of us to build the society on a system, empowering the system that can catch up with anybody at all, we go build them on one very individual. If you build them on one very individual finish, then tomorrow the individual will now turn law. You will now begin to dictate what they right and what they wrong. If you now do anything wrong now, if anybody talk, they will talk, say, who are you to talk? Who know this one? You understand? A system where ordinarily, if we build a system where ordinarily it can catch up with anybody, nobody will be above the law. Everybody will be within the law. Anybody will do anything, they will be able to catch up with the person. And this is the kind of mistake where we do with Harrison now. Not be only Harrison, we do one with politician, we do one with celebrity, we do one with influencer. We will believe, say, okay, because these people don't attain this level, they are above the law. So nothing, law should not be applicable to them. If not, yesterday, someone came out, a group of people came out to allege Harrison. They claim, they gave Harrison the job. They claim to pay him money for his job. They claim they gave him ransom. They claim he lodged in the hotel. They claim he was in the police station. They claimed his car was in police station. They claimed he was not in town. They claimed he did not pay complete money for the release of their brother or their family member. You understand? And Harrison, on the other end, came out to confirm some of this claim. He claimed, yes, they gave him money. He claimed he did it for free. He claimed he was in police station. He claimed his car was in police station. He claimed that what is it called? He is no longer in that vicinity. He has left that place. Almost 50 or 60% of the claim he has confirmed it. But yet, some persons still feel, say, no, Harrison, they won't tarnish him name, saying that because in the enter bush, they risking life and everything. Yes, they're risking life, and one needs to appreciate him for that. But then, that does not mean that he's above mistake. That does not mean, say, if you do anything wrong that contravenes the law should not look his side. So what now makes make him different from, if we say by going by that logic now, what now make him different from the politicians where they feel say the law is now applicable to them? Because this is how we are building on just society. A society whereby some persons' law will be applicable to them, law will not be applicable to some persons. And we want Nigeria to grow. This habit is not good at all. We are enabling injustice in the society. And that is why I even like the part where Harrison even talks, say, yes, he is ready to submit himself to any investigation. It's a good thing. Investigation should be what will determine whether the allegation or the claims that these people are claiming is true or not. He should be able to submit himself no matter what, at any level. He should be able to submit himself to investigation. And that will be the best. Instead of people, instead of we now saying, no, they won't spoil his name, they won't spoil his name. That's why now if you enter in head, even they do more than waiting, they even allege. You understand? People should be bring to check no matter what. Now, so one issue, the issue that happened between Very Dark Man, I believe that very issue, what happened between Very Dark Man and that Honorable Deputy House of Assembly Speaker of Niger State, Jibrin Indagi Baba, you see that issue, just imagine for a second that it's not very dark man, it's just one random or ordinary Nigerian like that, right? Do you think it's going to be easy for that person to get his money back? It's never going to be easy. It's going to be difficult because the group, or there are some group of people, or the society somehow have empowered that man to live above the law and believing that that man cannot do something as petty as 3 million naira, given his capacity. Yes, that's what they not think. If it wasn't a very dark man, some persons will say, you are just tarnishing this man's image. But it's because he's very dark man now, some people now believe that, oh yes, this happened and he came with evidence and the rest. Even though some persons, despite it will be true, you might even come with evidence and come with everything, they will still believe that, no, you are tarnishing that man's image because that man is a former deputy House of Assembly member. You see the mentality. Nobody is above the law. Nobody is above the law. And the earlier we start, or the more we start empowering this law to catch up with everybody, the better in Nigeria. Because you cannot say you want Nigeria to grow and you are just weakening the law system or the system entirely and building it on one individual, believing that that individual cannot do any mistake. And even though you do mistake, it's free. But ordinary person can do mistake and it's not going to be free. I beg. Just adjust.